As to how I see this, every betrayal has a consequence. And I know that there was a lot of people involved, which I want to believe are deceived as well. And these are loved ones. And I know that these narratives, most especially their general readings, are supposed to lead me astray, which is the setup. So what is to be expected? Since they thrive in heavy manipulation, so like for example, I'm speaking about the injustice right now. After their exposure, these enemies will try to diminish it by recruiting a flying monkey to narrate something along in the lines that you don't have time to even correct all those accusations or rumors about you. Then add up comments like, royals don't complain nor explain. Well, imagine what you're speaking of is a crime, theft and abuse. It needs to be explained because not everyone is adept to see through deception and trickery. And laying out the truth of a situation is just justice and fairness. The more that it will make sense that these are narcissists. Because this is gaslighting through moral inversion. When they flip the script by making your truth-telling appear as weakness, drama, or lack of dignity, while the guilty party hides behind an image of composure. And it's a way of invalidating your need to expose injustice. It is tone policing in an attempt to silence you. That instead of addressing the harm they cause, they will criticize how you speak about it by saying things like, royals don't explain or complain. They will try to shame you for defending yourself while avoiding accountability. And if one says, royals are this, well, the truth is, there's no way to be. Unfortunately, my pick a card says otherwise about that spiritual royalty. And we know that we are dealing with wannabe royals who are the lowest of the lows. So what's the latest manipulation? Earlier today, I came across a tarot reader saying, the lies won't stick because they are just that, lies, in her reading. So she claimed someone was being accused of being demonic and of selling their soul. So what struck me is the timing. If this reading had been released long ago, I might have taken it at face value. But given the present moment when fraud is being exposed, and when I have already revealed that there is a copycat involved in destiny theft, flipping roles, it seems far too coincidental. And to me, it feels highly possible that this reader is antagonizing me. I have a screenshot of another reading where the Queen of Wands was framed as the frenemy. That narrative suggested that the Queen of Wands was sacrificing her own damn self just because she wanted to steal another person's destiny. But looking deeper, well, this is just another tactic of narrative control where the real thief crafts a storyline to cast themselves as the victim and shift the blame. So this reading was a reading a long time ago suggesting that if I was considering that I was the target, I was the one being antagonized ever since through lies and manipulation. Now, through gaslighting tactics with this newer video, If they bombard us with stories that make us forget the reality of the past and twist the present reality of things, that they would make it seem that I'm the one lying, antagonizing another person, when I am simply just speaking up about the truth. Well, this is gaslighting. A very good example of gaslighting. And to add to the coincidence, I had a reading this very morning about setting boundaries with like a water sign. But because of this, these individuals are now trying to make it look like I'm a pathological liar. Well, screenshots are all attached.